This show contains mature content and is not intended for young audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're gonna have Brian, or KC0SEY, play some Gradius on the NES for us.
Howdy, howdy, people. This is a game that I really liked as a kid. Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Howdy, howdy, people.
I don't know why I'm not hearing you in Discord again.
I have no idea.
Interesting. But anyway, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and start, you're live.
Well, good. Because I'm playing a game that I've really enjoyed it, even when I was a teenager. And to get to play it again is pretty awesome. I'm not near as good as I used to be. But I'm going to try.
Your RTMP just dropped off, I think. Nope, it didn't.
I hope not.
What the heck?
Well, I'll be damned.
It's not even you, it's literally just OBS being stupid.
That sucks.
I don't know why. It gets to a point where if you don't have that open in the background, connect it, and it's stupid. It doesn't do like the auto
Great.
connection like it's supposed to. Yeah, your internet's still being kind of iffy as well.
Hmm.
I'm not sure why.
You want me to reboot my modem?
No. It's still coming through, it's just every now and then it kind of glitches a little bit.
I mean, I literally have nothing else using the internet right now.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what it is that's doing it. But it's mainly your Discord that keeps cutting in and out. Like your bitrate to the RTMP is fine.
Well, I mean, I'm using my headset and everything, so it's...
It could just be your sensitivity set too high on your Discord.
Can you adjust that?
Not while you're playing. If you had a secondary monitor, yeah.
Yeah. What are we stream? Are we still streaming right now?
Yeah, you're live.
Okay. Well, people, then, let's just play the game.
Got to do a little bit of commentary there, Brian.
Well, like I said, this is a game that I played when I was in high school, junior high, and it came out in 1986, so how I happened to get the game so late, I have no idea, but I played this quite a bit. My dad used to actually sit and watch me play it and was amazed at how good I was. Like I said, wish I had an NES Max controller. Hey,
Well, yeah, but you gotta keep going, though. It's not just... We got a whole hour that we're gonna do this. So you got a whole hour to fill it with content.
well, we're going to see how far I can get on this. Hopefully I can get to some of the cool worlds. There's one that looks like Easter Island from South America. That was one of my favorite ones. You would think that I could chew bubblegum and walk at the same time.
Is your natural hair color blonde?
Well, it was when I was a little kid.
That explains a lot.
Well, it's not blonde now. I wish it was. It's gray. 'Cause I'm an old fart. As you can see, this game is a lot more than a lot of the newer games that are out. Takes a little bit more of thinking, a little bit more strategy. This was back when gaming was really fun.
Did you do that other than kill zombies?
You know, zombies, they have their place. But this is where I cut my teeth. Your generation is the one that cut their teeth killing zombies.
Fuck no, dude. I cut my teeth playing Super Mario Bros. On an NES and Banjo-Kazooie on a 64 and fucking Sonic on a Sega.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Dude, I fucking love that game.
I've never heard of that. It sounds like a hillbilly movie.
Okay, so we'll have to do Banjo-Kazooie as the next stream then, so you can see what Banjo-Kazooie is. That was like my favorite fucking 64 game.
Well, see,
I'm gonna go and grab something that's gonna make you jealous.
That might very well be why I don't know that game, because I never owned an N64 because, well, I grew up poor. Yeah, I grew up poor. So to get a Nintendo, what was it, 1990 when we got a Nintendo? So I think they'd been out for about 5 years prior. Yeah, it wasn't, definitely was not the first kid on the block to get one.
I mean, I wasn't either, but it wasn't that I had one, it was that I went over to people's houses that had one.
Yep, me too.
Like, I remember, well, okay, so Super Mario Bros. On the NES, that one actually, both Super Mario Bros. And Banjo-Kazooie were both played at one of my friend's houses when I was in, like, I think it was actually elementary school, maybe middle school, but his name was Adam Stahl, and used to go over to his place all the time. We'd play games all the fucking time. It was great.
Well, for me, it would have been Tony Ackland, and he had a brand new Nintendo back in 1986. So that's where I learned how to play. My dad couldn't believe it. He says, for being a kid that, we've just gotten this thing, and now how'd you know how to play it already? I said, well, what do you think I do over at Tony's? My dad's favorite game, by the way, and I know it's probably about as boring as watching toast dry on a stream, but
why would you dry your toast on the street?
Well, my dad always liked Tetris. That was his thing. I mean, I can't knock Tetris, but at the same time, it can get a little interesting.
Yeah. I was going to say, speaking of Tetris, Code Bullet just pushed out this massively ridiculous AI that he used to beat a shit ton of people in online Tetris.
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Does sound like fun. I mean, there's a strategy to it.
Well, he built an AI to do it.
Oh, lazy man's way out.
Well, that's what he does for a living. He builds AIs and software and all sorts of cool shit.
Well, probably makes good money doing it.
Heck yeah, he does.
How's the saying go? Necessity is the mother of invention. Okay, here we finally got past that part. Now you get to see me shoot down the ship. The key here is to get those little rings inside of the center of the ship and to change the color of the little jewel.
Nice.
And to avoid the missiles. Now, if I had some upgraded weapons, I would have done this a lot quicker. But because I literally only have lasers, that's how long that took. Now we're into a new world. And again, you get the little sprites, or you get shot.
I mean, that works too.
Because these sprites aren't the nice ones. They like to kill you. Ah! Fucker got me again. Well, I'm going to do this old school style. I'm not going to save my game state. We're going to start over from the beginning again.
I mean,
I could have done the save game state, but what's the point? We're going to play this like we did when I was a kid. We didn't have such things as high-powered computers to do this. I'm literally using a computer that could run this probably in its sleep. The point being, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see different weapon setups. And you want to get the little question mark because that is your shield. Shield is what will protect you. If you can get it. Or crash.
Crashing works too.
If I remember right, there is a trick to get an extra life in here, but it has to do with getting close enough to a rock. And I don't know if I'm that talented because I'm not using a Nintendo controller here. I'm using a PlayStation controller. There's the shields. Now, obviously didn't get close enough there.
Yeah, your internet's doing the glitchy thing again.
Imagine that. I'm doing good in the game, and my audio sounds terrible in the stream.
Well, no, it doesn't sound terrible. It's just like doing the weird, like when you're on data and it like has to catch up, so it just like warps through the last whatever it missed, and it's like the frickin' disclaimer at the end of frickin' prescription commercials.
This might get you pregnant. This might give you herpes.
Side effects may include headaches, nausea, rectal ventriloquism, and loss of penis.
Well, you know, I kind of like my
If you have an
manhood.
erection lasting longer than an hour, please contact your doctor.
Gosh, if I could do that at this age, I'd be a happy man.
Well, I mean, shit, when you're only playing Bullseye for fucking 3 minutes, it doesn't really matter.
That's true.
As long as it stays up for that 3 minutes, you're good.
Shields up, Scotty. Shields up.
And you still died.
And I still got it. I don't have...
I'm still watching at a massive delay. I don't know why the RTMP server's not letting you in quick enough, but
It don't like me.
oops, that's not what I wanted. I want that one.
The RTMP server does not like me.
No, it's weird because OBS is pulling it faster than the monitor is.
Giggity. I like to pull on things.
Well, I mean, when you date a fucking 70-year-old, you can pull on her tits.
No, get it right. Get it right. You can hang off of them.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's right. When you're dating a 12-year-old. Sorry.
Sorry, that's not my gig. If they ain't old enough to vote for the president, I don't want nothing to do with them. They got to be able to vote, damn it. There's some civic duties that are important.
I'm starting to kind of get to the point of, like, if you can't rent a fucking car, then you're not old enough.
Yep. If your mommy and daddy have to tell you when your curfew is, go home. If you still chew bubble gum, go home.
Yeah, you just cut out again. I think it's your sensitivity, honestly, in Discord. When you die, I'll hop in quick and update it again.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to open AnyDesk.
Another cool thing is you go into option, you get an extra gun alongside of you. This helps in the fighting off the ship. Ooh, that was close. Just about ripped the hair right off my nose. I'm remembering something from back in my teens.
Still. Oh yeah, did I also tell you that because of our continuous interruptions in our internet connection through Cox Communications, we don't have to pay for this month? We literally got the whole bill credited.
Oh, cool. Free
Yeah.
internet.
I mean, yeah, but at the cost of our servers have been down for fucking 28% of this month.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but I've never had this many issues with an ISP in all my years of dealing with ISPs.
Well, you gotta remember what
Like,
stage
even
you're
Dave
in.
hasn't had this many issues, and he used to work for a telecommunications company.
You gotta remember what state you're in. I'm surprised they have moving pictures. I'm surprised they have television sets. Sorry to the great people of
Over in
said state, but
Berryville, there's actually still a there's actually still a TV repair shop that's open over there, and they deal with like all the old school tube TVs and fucking ones that actually use vacuum tubes and all that crap. Like, it's actually pretty cool to go in there and look at some of the shit they have.
Yeah. I actually have a good friend of mine on YouTube. He lives in Mississippi, which is not far from you, and he actually fixes old TVs like that. That's his gig. And I like his show. Can I give a plug for his channel on here?
Go for it. I don't give a shit. I'm
His
pretty
name
sure I
is-
know who you're talking about.
His name is Radio TV Phono Nuts. And I tell you, you'll learn something if you're into old school electronics. His actual name is Brian, which is kind of neat.
What's the other dude that you watch?
Shango066 out in Los Angeles, California. Tell you what, you want to learn a little bit about electronics and a little bit about politics, he's your man.
Yeah, that guy.
Yes. Oh, okay, made it through that. Boy, maybe I'm getting some of my gusto back from my teenage years. It's about time. Something I can do from my teenage years that still works. Giggity. Lord knows nothing else seems to. But yes, Shango066 has just a learning experience watching him work on stuff. I learned more watching that than I did going to tech school, which is sad because I paid out the nose to go to a tech school.
Yeah, and that's why I haven't gone to college yet, because it's just a fucking joke.
Ooh.
You get more knowledge from experience rather than a school.
Well, if viewers noticed, we got close to Easter Island. Remember I was talking about that earlier on in the stream? Here we are. Now, does that not look like those little statues on Easter Island?
I mean, kinda.
Listen to the music. That's another cool thing about this. The music is just, I don't know. It's neat.
I actually can't hear the music.
You can't hear the game
At least
music?
at least not on OBS. I'm gonna pull it back up in VLC again.
Okay, well, let's fix some technical issues while we're at it. Seems like we can't go without a stream without some technical issues. But I have to pull up AnyDesk. There we go. Now, what can anyone do with that number that's on my AnyDesk? Can they, can viewers do stuff with that? We're going to do a speed test. still have you Discord.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. That sounds like a Verizon commercial. Are we ready?
Okay, up just a teeny tiny bit. But yeah, you should be good to go again.
Good deal.
Oh shit, I remember what I was gonna do. Hang on, open it. Any desk again, I forgot to do something.
Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How does that sound? Am I still clipping?
It's better. No.
Oh, look at that. I didn't
There
even
we go.
miss a
Now I'm
beat.
getting the game audio mix.
Didn't even miss a beat.
Cool. You can still hear me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The AT&T telephone lines are working, folks. And I just got killed. Evidently, the phone guy can do the better job than I can.
I don't know what happened, but your RTMP is... Nope, there, came back. Yeah, it's a lot better.
Good. We can work all the bugs out of this. And,
Well, if your internet wasn't shitty...
well, I can't help that. It is what it is.
Well, you could get a better package.
When handed a turd, you make brownies.
I sure as fuck don't make brownies with turds.
Well, especially if there's nuts in there. Sometimes you just got to be happy with the nuts.
Well, like, even using your neighbor's Wi-Fi would be better.
Everyone in here has about the same internet.
I thought you had a neighbor that had a really good package.
Yeah, she moved.
Hmm.
Well, she now lives in T, which is just south of my area.
Well, fun.
Got a pound to ship. Not pound shit, got a pound to ship.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're probably pretty acquainted with both.
No, I leave that for the professionals. I'm not professional at anything. Maybe bullshitting people.
So your shield shoots too?
Yep. Ooh.
That's interesting.
Yes, you can actually get a second and a third gun to shoot alongside of you. Ooh, that was close. Ooh. I got pushed.
Giggity.
Giggity, 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 goo. There are definitely tricks to this game. Happy, happy party people. Ooh, the little squares. Here we go. Here comes the fun.
Giggity.
Boy, talk about getting kicked out of a party very early on. Sounds like some of my college career, getting kicked out of parties. Just walk in the door and, get out. It's usually because I came to a party that I did not fit in with the crowd.
See, that's why you just bring beer and then they don't say go away.
Well, I used to bring better than beer. I used to bring liquor. These were the kind of guys that had a lot more on their mind than just liquor. Another key item to this game is to get your speed up, because out of the gate you don't get much for speed. And as you look at the bottom, usually when you select something it gets grayed out after you've used it. Notice some of the game sounds kind of sound like flatulence.
I mean, I just figured it was your ass.
No, it's not my ass. Now let's see if I can make it through this menagerie. Nope. This is where having double weapons gets you through.
It'd be kind of cool if your missiles, instead of hitting those little mound things, would go flying upward on them and like launch off.
Yes, I thought about that. But I'm not a computer programmer. It'd be nice to rewrite the ROM to this. I had a couple different ideas over the years for this game. That sneaky little shit come out of the back and just pop me. I got attacked from the rear. That's never good. You ever been attacked like that in a game?
Many?
Maybe.
I said many.
Oh. Ooh. As you can see, if you go in the right spot in there, you get an extra 5,000 points.
Nice.
And I did get it. There's little Easter eggs all over in this game. That didn't sound good.
Oh, gonna sound great up on the stream.
Oh, if it was only in stereo.
Well, the stream is.
Well, just make sure you didn't leave any chunks on the table.
Nope.
Ooh. There is a spot that you can hide in and avoid the hot lava balls. But I have yet to find it. I used to know all the tricks to this one. We are going to start over from the beginning so I can get the proper weapons. Much like anything, you got to be prepared.
Yeah, but I don't think many men are prepared for when she whips out a dick that's bigger than yours.
Well, that's just called poor choices. I mean,
That's like some bad decisions.
Yes, bad decisions. I mean, if you don't see a bulge in the pants, you should know you're pretty safe. If you see a bulge down there, she gonna have a dick. And then you got to call a phone number called 1-800-Chicks with Dicks. And if her name comes up, well, then you know what you got. If you'll notice in this game, the one thing is, it's how you start out in here. If you don't start out good, you don't get very far. And unfortunately, unlike some Nintendo games, you can't do like a A-B start, A-B start, start A-B thing.
You mean a cheat code?
Yes, to my knowledge, there is no cheat codes for this game. I'm sure you'll probably go on the internet to try and find one. Being that you have the internet at your disposal right there.
Pause the game, then press up, down, left, right, B, A, start.
Huh. There is a cheat code for this.
And that will acquire speed up missiles and 2 options and barrier. You can also do level warps, apparently.
Well, if I had a Nintendo controller in my hand, I would try it.
You don't know what buttons you map to A and B, or up and down, or start.
With this controller, I actually I just got a label printer, and I was going to print an A and a B and all that.
See, but what if you use a different console?
Different console? Oh, someone
like an
else.
N64 emulator, like an N64 emulator, or what if you start playing a PS2 emulator?
I have a PS2, so.
Yeah, but do you have 90% of the games that we have on the server?
No.
Apparently you can also get 30 lives. At the start of the game, to start the game with 30 lives, enter the following code at the title screen. Up, down, left, right, BA, start. Looks like all of these are the same fucking thing.
What? That sounds just like the Contra code.
It's just where you do it.
Yeah. Should have got that last sprite. I would have had a little bit more weaponry. I don't know if that would have necessarily helped me, but...
Apparently you can also do unlimited continues. If you enter this code at the end of the game over screen, it will allow you to go back and fight them again.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it looks like the start off one, though, you have to be in the pause screen to do. The 30 lives has to be at the title screen.
Well, damn it. Ah!
You can get, let's see, the ship at the end of each level there is there for a purpose. Destroy the ship within 5 seconds. Hard but not impossible. And obtain a warp to the level ahead of it.
That one I was aware of, because I have done that. Yes, I've actually done that one more than once. And when it warps, it's really kind of trippy.
Apparently at the title screen, if you hold A and B and then press start, it will take you to a sub-menu where you can listen to various tracks and sound effects. But yeah, this is just basically the Konami code. But where you enter the Konami code, though, is what determines what is activated or not.
Okay.
You still hear me all right, Brian?
Yes, I can.
All right, just making sure.
Let's try this another time. Sounded tasty. Did you enjoy the syrup and pancakes to go with that?
Yep.
Regurgitation.
That too is condensation.
Now I might have a fighting chance. Bingo.
What was his name? Oh.
Arf, arf. See, now the key is not to get sprites because you want to keep that weaponry available.
Oh, because when you get the sprites, you upgrade further to something different.
Now, as you see, I lost my shield, and once it dropped off, I could renew it because I'd left the indicator where it was at. When you have this set up, you can pretty much whip ass and take names. Giggity. And see, now I can sit over in the corner here and let them come to me because I've got plenty of weaponry to defend myself.
Those little boxes that you were just fighting look like Meeseeks boxes.
What kind of boxes?
Meeseeks boxes. You haven't finished watching Rick and Morty, so you still don't fucking know.
I stand no chances here, by the way. No.
Well, if you stay out of the frickin' missile fire.
Let's give this a try again. As you can see, this is highly addicting. I can feel the same feelings I was feeling back in the 90s. Highly addicted to playing this. I have a strong feeling that when this stream is over, I'm probably going to still be playing this.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yes. And so is Gradius.
You still gotta play, what was the basketball one that was on Family Guy?
Double dribble. Oh, bite me right now. Gonads. My driving skills are terrible.
I mean, you did hit a pole in a parking lot.
Hey, the sun got in the way there.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yes. It's called being blinded by the sun. You know, that I probably could have gotten away with not ever anyone knowing about that. Except for your buddy Skyler had to take a picture of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I got a picture of you getting pulled over in that same parking lot, though, too, from a while ago.
Yes. Probably Skyler again.
It's not as bad as when you were caught sleeping in your truck by Google.
You know, even I was absolutely surprised about that one.
That one was pretty great. Like, literally, he's like, yeah, you should go Google my uncle's house. And I went and Googled it, and literally, this truck is sitting on the street.
Yes, it's sitting on the street.
And he was passed out in the driver's seat in the fucking truck when people fucking Earth went by with their fucking car.
Well, I didn't know they was going to come by. It's not like they certainly sent out engraved invitations. Ironically, I think it's actually gone. There we go. See, I got the extra guy.
Well, I still have a screenshot of it.
You know, I think Google actually has updated since then.
The street view?
Yes.
I kind of doubt that. They usually don't go in and do residential areas very often just because usually residential areas don't ever change.
Good point. Good point. So I'm forever immortalized on Google.
I guess.
At least I'm immortalized somewhere. Sounds like you're opening up a Yoo-hoo.
That was a while ago. That was probably Dave out there opening a soda.
Wow, that was relatively easy. tasty, nice and yummy.
Yeah, it was pretty good. You still there, Brian?
Oh, yes. Just shooting them up. Very much. Shooting the little boxes. I'm not one to talk a lot when I play games like this because it takes a little concentration.
Yeah, but you kind of have to for the channel, though. Like, it's kind of boring just sitting there watching somebody play without talking.
Get past the complicated parts. Then I can chat. I'd like to see some young kid that grew up playing a PS4 or PS5 and play an NES game for the first time and see how they handle it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Pretty much what I've been making Dave do whenever he goes into an emulator. It's usually his first complaint is, oh, I don't even know this game. That's kind of half the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's just standing here smiling like, yeah, shut up.
Like, yeah.
Well, we found some cheat codes for this, but he's just like, whatever. It's just the Konami code. You just gotta go into different places of the game to get it working with different things.
So this is pretty much like 1940,
They're throwing lifesavers at me.
1942, but it's fixed. Wife save?
Yeah, talk.
Wife save?
Yeah, they're throwing lifesavers at me.
Oh, life. Sounded like he said life.
That's what I heard too.
So like giggity. So the Easter Egg Island heads are shooting shit in their mouth.
They're throwing lifesavers at me. They must think my breath stinks.
Here, take a breath mint. Here, take a breath mint. Here, take a breath mint.
Boom!
Take a whole slew of breath mints.
Here, you know what? Just you keep the 10.
My ex-wife needs to take a couple of breath mints. No, seriously, dude. Like, her breath's dirty.
Probably all that dirty dick she's sucking.
I mean...
Dirty pecker! Nasty nookie.
See, because like he could have entered the Konami code there at that death screen, it would have just brought him back to the last checkpoint again.
Right.
Without wasting a life.
As you can see, I'm getting better and better.
Slightly.
Slightly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
You're still getting hit by a lot of shit, though.
Well, that's the life of a gamer. You get hit, and you pick it back up, and you keep on rolling. Hey Dave, what do you think of this game?
He's not in here anymore.
Ah. I wanted to hear some secondary input. Now let's see if I can get a second gun going. That'll be my only fighting chance to make it through here. Box fight again. You've heard of a food fight? Well, this is a box fight. If you're going to enjoy a Butterfinger, please share with class.
I don't know. I gotta be in like... Butterfingers are kind of a mood. Like, you gotta be, like, kind of actually wanting a Butterfinger to actually want a Butterfinger.
Oh, Bart Simpson likes Butterfingers.
Yeah. He used to be their ad boy.
Oh, it just happened to my controller there. I was hitting the same button, but it wasn't shooting the same way. Puzzling. Ooh. Well, this is where the boys are separated from the men. And we're back to Easter Island. And see, that's where that's a bad spot because you can get pinned back there and not be able to get out of there as you run out of map. It's a very, very touchy spot. Another game that I can remember having was called Fester's Quest. It was another game I played the heck out of. You think you could find that one?
Probably.
Ugh, too much speed. Too much speed. Not enough protection. Kind of like going in without a condom on. Never a good thing. Give her another try. Hey, Koltin.
Yo.
Not exactly a good chatter.
Well, I mean, I don't really have much to say. I mean, it's not. It's you playing the game.
Well, one thing I know about this game is it can get frustrating. But gotta have endurance. I think that's the word I'm looking for, is endurance.
I think persistence.
Persistence, there we go. Doesn't help that my earbuds keep falling out of my head. It's just the earbuds and not my brain. no. Oh no. Ooh, that was a close one. Close tolerances. Keep trying. I want to see if I can get that warp done. So it warps you. How did you say to do that again?
What?
The warp.
You have to kill the big ship at the end of each level in less than 5 seconds.
Ah. Eesh. It doesn't help when I'm not watching my indicators down below and I've went through them all already.
I mean, fair.
Because if you've noticed, I went through them all and didn't hit upon it. I could have had shield by now. Ooh, so close.
Can you hear Venus?
Yes. Yes, I can hear y'all. I did it with, I'm doing this with one laser. I was very surprised. Now that's pretty cool. Did it with one laser and a missile. It usually takes a lot more armament than that. Ooh, I better not. I don't want to screw that up. There. Sometimes you just got to know when to say when.
I want to say who?
How?
Is it when?
It's when. It's like the color of those fire trucks, Peter. What's the color of them fire trucks?
Ah, what kind of those red fire trucks for?
Got through the hairy. It's always good to get through hairy things.
Giggity.
Boy, it didn't take long to take down my shield. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Easter Island's gonna probably have a piece of me again. Yep. Well, I think this is where we end the stream.
Why? Because you keep dying?
Yes. I think this is where we end it, folks. Tell you what, it was a joy to share one of my childhood games. Like I said, fond memories of playing this. And my apologies for not doing a lot of speaking. But I'm going to be playing the hell out of this. And maybe we'll revisit this in another stream. Because
Yeah, we
I
definitely will, for sure.
I just really, really get a kick out of playing old NES games. And when Koltin said that he wanted to stream some of these NES games, I was like, I got a list for you. And
Yeah, everybody just make sure to go and follow us on Facebook and on YouTube, and be sure to check out offtopicgaming.com. But we will see you guys next time.
we hope you enjoyed it.